This video is about the media-induced drama of the mass shootings imposed on the people. It's about the media targeting the sheep with tragic emotion in an effort to show that guns and tragedy are one and the same. These sheeple are plugged in directly to the television and the radio so that they have a way to determine what's right and wrong that's considered okay by others. These sheeple get their news of the world from the TV, the newspaper, and the radio. And if it didn't get reported by the TV, the newspaper, or the radio, then it probably didn't really happen. And then it's just a conspiracy theory. Since the media knows that whatever they don't show the sheeple did not really happen in the eyes of the sheeple, it's easy to keep the sheeple ignorant and driven by whatever agenda the media chooses. The media knows that their version of what they consider to be right and wrong will be rallied around by the sheeple. The sheeple flock together in a herd and mock those who make their own decisions of what is right and what is wrong. When the media selectively decides to show the people which murders and tragedies they should be concerned with, the sheeple will comply. This media loves frenzied sheeple because it brings them more viewers. Because the sheeple have lost their ability to choose morals and values on their own. Because the sheeple have lost their ability to research information. They trust the news and the media when the news and the media does not tell them of specific tragedies and wrongdoings. The sheeple believe that they did not happen. Days and days of the media constantly pounding emotional sensationalism into the sheeple have put the sheeple into an irrational state. The sheeple will make irrational decisions. When the media has an agenda, all of the infant deaths and child beatings and murders cannot be shown to the sheeple. The only thing that can be shown to the sheeple is the mass shooting victims. The agenda is the vilification of guns, and the sheep can't be led astray. The media's constant subjection to this tragedy keeps the sheeple in an unbalanced, irrational state. It's easy to point at something to blame, and the media wants those sheeple to know the reason this happened is because of guns, not people, guns. The news media says it's guns to blame for these tragedies. The sheeple know, in order to stay in the flock, you must believe what the media says. So they rally against guns, as they're doing now. These irrational, rallied sheep are now on a mob witch hunt against anything to do with guns. Schools all over the entire nation are telling their students to look out for anything to do with guns and watch out for people who might possess guns or anything to do with them. These frenzied sheeple mobs have been so programmed by the media to believe they live in a democracy, to believe that their concern for their own well-being should trump a law allowing people to defend themselves as established in this republic. That law is the Second Amendment, and these emotionally driven sheeple will attack that consistently as long as the media tells them to. Once the media has convinced these sheeple that tragic shootings and guns are one and the same, no degree of rational gun discussion can ever stray these sheep from the herd. This country was designed to be a republic, not a democracy, exactly for the reason of the irrational mob mentality. The laws, the amendments are there to help protect us. Only time will tell if they're able to do so.